Hello and welcome back to the Viking Conquest bloody campaign, where we are bound to the Scottish Highlands, or the Kingdom of Alban, how it is called these days. We are looking for a strange fellow who's stirred up some trouble in his former homeland, Ireland, and we're supposed to take care of this fellow, basically. We're heading for the old port of Aileach. King of Aileach, done Britannia. And then we're going to continue on land. There's a bunch of raiders, shall we beat them up? Sure. What do you want? Surrender or die? I have to get another ship. We'll see. We shall see. A little bit of a warm-up never hurts in the morning. We do it Viking style. Brush a couple of skulls. And we are late again. Guys, what's wrong with you? This again. We're missing a battle. Well, I hardly call it battle. Warm-up, like I said. Yep. Bloody fools. Get up a spear or two. Well, maybe not. Oh yes, maybe I can. Yes, I can. Hold still, damn you! Stop moving so fast and die. And another one. Well, look, that counts as a war. Okay, that was a little bit exaggerated cheering for that little bit of, well, warm up. Leave the rest for the crew, I don't care. Let's head for Aileach. Kingdom of Aileach. So actually, yeah, no, they still have a couple of lands up here. Look at that. And what the hell is going on? The Irish invaded the Scottish Highlands. Look at that. Alban. What's wrong with Alban? They took back the other city here, the port city of Alban, from Denmark. But now they lost their capital. And also lost a castle down here. Interesting. And who is this? Aileach. I'm pretty sure Aileach went in there as well. Yep. Interesting, interesting. There's lots of stuff going on right now. Well, time we join a faction and, you know, join the fun. But one thing at a time. First and foremost, let's sell our slaves. Get rid of these fellows. Wandering Bard. Can you teach me any poems? I can teach you the tragic tale of Orpheus, son of Morpheus, and Calliope. Well, yes, teach me that one. And let's trade with the locals. Just in case they have anything interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that? Whoa. Who the hell is landing here? Well, let's skip the trade with the locals. Ulda, Aileach, yep. There's a party going on somewhere, that's for sure. Well, let's head to Squin. Let's stay focused. Head to Squin. Take care of this guy and then make some more money. We want to establish more enterprises. I want to have a stable income. There's a prisoner, look at that. Let's stroll through town and probably, yeah, head to the meat hall first. Let's head to the meat hall first. Oh, we head for meat hall. Look at that, there's a book merchant. And the snake. Ooh, a suspicious looking fellow. Let's have the book merchant, what has to say. Show me what you have for sale. We keep running into the same guy. There's a second trader. And who are you exactly? You look like a warrior. Are you looking for work? Snake, I'm not here to join your army, I fear. Only my enemies call me the Snake. I know I'm a loose thread. I represent a danger to the interest of the rat, your patron. Coward that he is, he does not dare to come himself, but it sends murderers. I'm gonna run away. This town has a field for local competitions. I'll wait there with my best man. Come and bring your most loyal companions. We'll fight to the death. Well, then we have an appointment. I like how this fellow thinks. And we fight in the night. Well, that's not perfect. Not preferred time to fight, but well, it is what it is. Oh, Asbjorn took a kill, nice. And there he is. That's the thought, he should have worn a helmet. What about you? War paint won't help you against my son. There we go. The snake lies dead at your feet. His goods are yours now. You fulfill your mission. It's time to head to the abbot of Finnian, right? You get champion sword and the Halsberg. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now let's trade with the locals. Oh, no. Don't sell the common Halsberg. That's a good one. We want to keep that one. The godly champion sword. Let's see about that. High weapon reach. Very high weapon reach. Damage is okay. I'm gonna wait here for some time till the morning dawns and then we shall head out. And we could do something about this fellow who's imprisoned here. Mael, Domnall, Daisak, Mekhostatin. Let's see whose faction that could be. Ulda. I think it's an Alban Lord. Let's see. At war with Alban. Yep. Interesting. He has a daughter. Well, let's not get caught up in politics. We're already too much in politics as it is, so maybe another time. I would rather prefer to stick to our own business, which means we have to get our money, and then we're going to establish a new enterprise. We're going to loot and pillage left and right. And oh, I beat up these guys? Nah. They don't have enough money. Alright, let's head for the meat hall and look for the mayor. Let's see where that guy is. There he is. Hello, stranger. You seem to be new to Britannia. I am the mayor of town. I wish to buy a farm selling this town and hire a foreman. Very good, Sylvia in town. No, trust you, and I think we could find someone to sell you the land you need. Well, indeed, that's good. How about Weary? Well, we can afford it right now anyways. Let's see, how much money do we... Oh, yeah, right. The good thing is we can. Let's save from port. Okay. Let's actually give the good armor to Asbjorn. If he can wear it, you know. Yes, he can. Continue and skip the other stuff for now. Okay, Reba is producing money, but it is still in the negative with party signs. So we have to do something about that. So there's two things we can do. First and foremost, we're going to establish more enterprises. Secondly, we're going to raid, pillage, and burn left and right. Exactly. But first and foremost, let's head back to Ireland. Turn in the quest, we should get another 5,000. Some raiders want to challenge us. You sure about that? What do you want? Surrender or die? As you wish, prepare to die. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, now, seriously, guys, I don't want to miss the battle. Sometimes I can see this through, sometimes I cannot. Well, doesn't matter. Let's head right for them. Actually, that's the second choice, right? We'll bypass the left one and go for the right one. just throw a couple of spears into these guys. Oh, no, they caught us. Excellent. Arch! Okay, ship is clear. Let's have the other one. Excellent. Swarm from both sides. Only lost 2 men. Let's hire the sailors, they make us faster. Share loot. They don't really have a lot of stuff to begin with. We leave more than we need to the men, so they are a little bit more happy. How's the morale doing? Excellent. Well, there is maxed out. There is Finnian, just a little bit to the south. Now let's see. Probably don't want to mess around with Ulda right now. Can certainly attack 1 or 2 more factions to increase our outcome, basically. Let's head straight for the monastery. And then probably stick to Ireland a little bit, see what we can do here. Find some traders, whatnot, but first and foremost, let's get our money, and then we probably want to visit these villages here. Visit the monastery. No, actually visit the abbot. No, we actually have to wait. Right, we have to talk to the abbot, not the... Yeah, now we can talk to the abbot. What may I do for you? The snake is dead. I know, our spies and the messenger with the news. Here's your reward. As you see, my patron is very generous. That being said, I have a suggestion. Our spy told us that you have banded away with the snake too much. This was a mistake. He could have dissuaded you. And also, the less you know about the patron's business, the better it is for your own sake. Is that a threat? Hardly. I'm an abbot, not a killer. It was a suggestion. Do what you want. But enough about that. I have another better task for you. The pace even better. There's another danger for the threatens Eru. I hope there is not another murder. I'm not an assassin. No, thank God. And in this case, it's only information. Listen. Across the sea, Kemegwait has become a refuge for the enemies of Eru. It's a place that breeds into intrigue. 2 people in particular, those pose danger to us. They are Flaithbertach's grandchildren. Your mission is simple. Go and find out where they are hiding. As nobody connects you with my Patreon, you can simply ask the mayor or man called Dongal for this information. For this easy task, you will get about 5,000 penigas. Well, we have a deal. Dongal has a weakness for gold. I'm sure we'll be able to convince him. Why we can't do it instead of me? That's the question. Come back as soon as possible with news about the location of Flaithbertach's grandchildren. Good luck. You keep those 5,000 penigas handy, for I will return. Well, let's see where that leads us to. We probably see if we can buy some more wool from these guys. We could basically also burn the village to the ground, but for now, I'm going to buy that stuff rather than steal it. Then once we have made a proper enemy, we're going to focus on these guys. Flax? No, not really interested in flax. At least not at that price. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. The other mission has no timer, so we can return that quest to Medlan. Yeah. No other quests open. So actually, we're going to stick around for Ireland. Like I said, I make a little bit of money. Probably first and foremost sell the slaves. Because Dublin should have a slave trader. There's some Viking, we may actually beat these guys up, but first and foremost, let's get rid of the slaves. And there's a lot of action going on in this town. A wandering bard, let's see if you can teach us another poem. Can you teach me any poems? I can teach you the saga of Beowulf. It's a heroic tale full of blood and battle. Well, that's our type of saga. Yes, teach you that one. Thus, we have learned another saga. Now let's draw through town. Actually, head down to the coast. There should be a slave trader, the physician, an old sea captain. We don't need those guys. There he is, Mayor and the slave trader. Who are you? Are you looking for a slave trader? Dublin wouldn't prosper without my slaves, so if you have any prisoners of war, I'd be willing to buy them. I've brought in some prisoners indeed. Not a lot, but a couple. Very good. And there is the mayor. Hello, stranger. You seem to be new to Dublin. I am the mayor of the town. Do you happen to have a job for me? One of the merchants is looking for herdsmen to take this cattle to market in Tenmere. Is it on the Isle, I think? I'm sorry, but no. Hold on, where is Tenmere? I think it's on the Isle, actually. If I'm not mistaken, the town right next to it. Yeah, sure, I can do that. That's not a problem. About the mission you offered me? Yeah. I can take your cattle out to Tenmere, no problem. That's easy. I'm not going to drive it across the whole map, but this is just a... where's my cattle herd? Okay, let's wait for the daylight, maybe. What? Yes, but where is the cattle herd? There is no cattle herd. What? Ah, there it is. It spawned basically right in the town. Great. Are you coming? Yes, they're coming. Okay. Okay. Well, that's an easy task. And we can improve the relations with the town, which is important. It means we can potentially recruit people in this town, as well as other benefits. Especially if we control the town, that is. So let's drop off the herd right here. We just have to wait a little bit. There we go. Dropped off the herd. Already finished the mission. Easy enough. Let's actually head to the tavern. See what's going on here. Anything else? Oh, there's a farmer. Agastinos, who are you? Yes, so. To your health, sir. My name is Agastinos. Are you by chance heading out of this place? I am. What concern is it of yours, may I ask? Well, let me tell you, I'm an engineer who specializes in the art of fortification. If you need a wall knocked down, I am your man. If you need a wall built up, back up, I'm your man too, but that will take a bit longer and it costs you a lot more. I'm also an unfortunate man. I'm originally from Constantinople, far, far away from here. Maybe you have heard of it. The Varangians call it Mikigard. A few years ago, a group of them kidnapped me and brought me here to the far north. They may have made me a slave and sold me to the Jarl of Hordaland. I worked for him until a few days ago when I finally earned enough money to buy my freedom, but after all the years that have passed since I was taken from Constantinople, I plan simply to stay in the home of the Jarl. The truth is that I had formed a relationship with his son. The Jarl did not like that and kicked me out. So what do you say, you? As you lead warriors, if you let me join, I can help you if you have a siege. Well, I suppose I can use the help. Glad to hear that. I'm be happy to travel for a change. I'd like to know more about the north beyond this place. And you'll be glad to have me, although siege work is my specialty. I reckon I can handle myself well enough in an open battle. As for besieging, I can truly help you take any place you might want. Well, that's exactly what we need. The fortresses here are rudimentary. They don't compare to the ones in my homeland. That works for me. I'll be pleased to hire you. Good, give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Well, there we go. We have another companion. And there's a villager here. My lord, you look like a man of the sword and someone who could help us. Will you hear my plea? Well, sure. What's the matter, good man? A band of brigands has taken refuge in a village. They take everything they have, force us to serve them, do much that evil. If one of us so much as breathes a word of protest, they kill the poor soul on the spot right away. Our lives have become unbearable. I risk my skin and run away to find someone who can help us. Why don't you go to Lord of Walech? He should take care of you. Well, apparently the Lord doesn't care. I did, my Lord, but the Lord's men didn't let me see him and say it was occupied with more important matters. Well, very well, I'll help you. Where is the village? Okay. Deal with these guys. Right next to us. Well, perfectly. Well, actually, let's wait for the daylight. Yeah, that's better. There's some 32 footpads in there. Very good. Some good experience for warriors. I got practice. Just form up here. Was actually not our purpose, but yeah, well, you know. I don't mind a little bit of extra killing. Oh, we lost another farmer. Ouch. Oh. Problem solved. Bandits defeated. In a battle of war with a song of you and the men arrived the bandits out of the village, making it safe once more. The villagers have little left in the way of wealth after the ordeal, but they will offer you anything they can. Well, refuse that they need it more than you do, and we will on our way. Actually, want to buy some supplies? No, not really. Well, look at that. A young noble spreads rumors about your mother. Accusations of working in the world of oldest profession are more dedicated than once. I challenge him to a duel. The young noble prefers to flee rather than duel you. Well, guess what? Smart fellow. Now let's see. Anything else we can use here? No. Okay. Good. There's a Aileach caravan. Aileach is the kingdom to the south. We may actually attack those fellows because they don't have a port, so I don't really care about the relations with these guys too much. Hail, friend! I demand something from you. Hand over your gold and all your valuables. Yes, of course I'm robbing you. Guess what? Everybody follow me. So we can finally start getting back to business. Well, did some minor errands here and there. And yes, I'm going to regroup everybody into infantry. Right, forgot about that. Because this is getting annoying. Inefficient. Yeah, let's keep that. Try with the sword instead. We may actually use the lance. I'll sweat myself well. Take care of these guys. That should do it. And let's see what we can do about these fellas here. Be careful. Plenty of spears. Oopsie. Right, be careful, we don't have a tank. Right, we do not have a tank. And send an infantry. Damn you with your freaking spears. Stop poking me in the face. That's too many. That is too many spears. To knock them all. There we go. Yeah, I have to really be careful with that long spears. Extra long spears are annoying as hell. Okay, we're taking care of these guys. Capture a lot of prisoners. We can sell them in Dublin. Another good reason why we can stick around in this area, because we can get rid of all the prisoners. right away. No problem whatsoever. We can also sell a lot of this stuff. Strategos, I must tell you that I question the husband's medical credentials. Oh no, please don't. I don't have time for petty dispute. Please, 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 please. Don't tell me you're going to leave now. Please don't tell me. That's a game breaker for me. We need this fellow. Because he's the only one with a proper tactics skill and, well, weapon instance as well. Engineer. Tactics, he's really, really good. I thought they modded it out, but maybe I'm wrong. Because that would royally screw me up if we lose this guy. Can we do anything else about your equipment? Well, they have some horse spears. No. Not really. Not anything. Well, maybe that sword. No, you can't use it. Can you use that one? Yes, you can. Perfect. Actually, I like to use that as well, but we're going to find another one. Give me that rock of yours and probably the knife as well. There you go. Okay, let's head back to the trade with the locals, and let's actually sell all this crappy stuff first. We want to keep the wool, I think. We can have the silver. We have an iron work, so we want to keep the iron. Make some extra money. Oh, that's too much. That's already too much. Oh, that's a rich fellow. Perfect. Keep the wool. Sell that one. We may actually want to sell the wool in either Doristan or bring it to Weavery. I have to actually check which we build right now. Can't remember exactly. We can look that up. Okay, anything else we can buy here? Is there any proper axes? No. Those are not piercing damage axes. There's another kind. Now let's meet with the mayor. Do we actually have enterprise here? Good to see you again, Harald Hildetand. I've heard that you have delivered the cattle successfully. I will tell the merchant how reliable you are. And there's 127 penning as well. Thank you very much. And let's see if he has anything else to do for us. Do we have a job for me? The war between Mide and the King of Ulda. Well, I don't want to get caught up in the politics. I don't know these people at all and don't care. So let's buy a farm. I wish to buy a farmstead. Oh, Mail McEnach doesn't like us. Well, that's a pity. So we're not going to get a farmstead here anytime soon, unless we take the place for ourselves. Oh, and yeah, right. Forgot one thing. We want to sell the slaves. Definitely want to sell the slaves. There is the merchant. Slave trader. Brought you some prisoners. Okay, we're back to almost 20k. That's good. Sail from port. We want to stir up some more trouble. We just got started. We may actually head back to Winismon, that direction. And who's that? Oh, there's a Gwyn Noble hanging around. Well, I want to stay friendly with Gwynedd right now. They have an important harbor. I need Winismon. Access to Winismon, that is. We may actually want to sail around probably the southern coast along Isle of Wight area. Whoop, there was somebody. A little bit too fast for me. Who was that? Who was that? Where is it? Damn it. Okay. Either way, we're going to run in a couple of traders in this area. And then, yeah, right, we can return to Conubia, return in the quest, because we successfully defended the honor of this woman we don't want to marry. And then I think it's probably time, once we have established another farmstead, it's time to think about which faction we're going to join, because I would like to join a faction before we become independent. We're going to get independent, of course. I don't want to have any master whatsoever, but we have to work up our, how should I put it? Climb the career ladder. That's a proper term. We want to climb up the career ladder. Nope, I'm not going to attack a Cardiff trader. I need that support as well. East Anglians are fine. Mercians are fine. And let's actually see who are we war with right now. No character. Relations, factions, Mercia, East Anglia, Connachta, and Leyland. That's 4 factions right now. And as soon as we join a faction, we are going to reset that faction standing probably, but I don't want to overdo it at the start at least. Now, where is the lady? Talk to Metal. I think she's in town probably. Let's see. Let's head for the capital. And probably along the eastern coast. Look for some East Anglian traders. Somewhere there must be somebody. That flag is actually pretty cheap. I'll buy that. Once we are our own lord, we should start thinking about, you know, the marriage thing and stuff. But oh, there's a competition going on. Yeah, of course I'm going to join the competition. Sure, place a bet on yourself. Right, we're a champion of the competition. Everybody stand together. Everybody stand together. Let them come to us. Don't charge in with the momentum. Spank them, spank them. That's a Greek friend right there. And we got wiped out. Okay, so my tactic didn't really work as well as I thought. As a matter of fact, we got trashed. Ah, okay, that was too much. They were too fast. Well, we're still in the combat. We are still in the combat, but that's exactly why I keep these guys to stay together, because I don't want to get screwed up, like we just did. Like we just did. Shite. Oh, come on! It was almost. Let's be careful, let's be careful, let's be careful. Don't. No, come on! What? Ah! Alright, we got eliminated from the tournament, sadly. But that was a very, very, very bad tournament. They set us up, I tell you, they set us up. Okay, let's talk to Medlan. Oh, Harald Hildetand, I've heard that you won your duel with Tyr Lovan Map Silbertu. I'm grateful that you have delivered me from that man's attention. It's so delightful that you had a chance to spend some time together. I'm glad that you were able to come. I must beg your leave. Well, anyways, we have no further intentions. At least I think we have not. And let's see if we can do anything in terms of trading. Oh, look at that, a heavy Britain sword, 30 damage. That's actually pretty nice weapons. A thick shield. Yeah, we may wanna 70-90, 67-90. Yeah. Let's wait if we find a better one. Well, that actually is better. A little bit better at least. Alright, anything else? No. Maybe buy some food. Mustn't forget the war party is quite large already. Probably some gloves for a new companion. We probably want to stroll through town. Maybe we can establish a trade outpost here. Let's speak with the mayor. Hello stranger, you seem to be new to Baltic. I'm the mayor in the town. I wish to buy a farmstead. Oh right, real Dunyard Efrain doesn't like us as well. Well, that's a shame indeed. That's a shame indeed. Anything else we can do here? Well, we could try the weaponsmith, but nah. I think we are going to leave in disgrace because we lost the tournament and we didn't get a farmstead in here, so we're probably going to burn the city to the ground. Proper reaction, isn't it? Let's look at the party and equip our new friend Agastinos with a decent shield, some gloves, and he needs a helmet. Well, we're going to get you a helmet in the near future because now we're going back to the warpath. Let's head back to skull-cracking business for the southern English coast and the southeastern English coast, basically. Let's see if we can stir up some trouble there. And then we are going to think about what we are going to do next. Basically, join a faction. And once we're in a faction, we can basically wage war against another faction. Then we have a proper motivation to burn settlements, attack castles and stuff like that. Probably think about a marriage too, but that's a tale for another time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other tomorrow in the next episode of the Viking Conquest Bloody campaign.